Psychology shows that intelligence isn't only about knowledge. It's reflected in how someone processes information, makes decisions, and responds to the world around them. And sometimes, certain everyday habits can reveal weaker cognitive patterns over time. Here are 5 psychological habits often linked to extremely low cognitive processing. 1. Thinking in absolutes. People with lower cognitive flexibility often see the world in extremes. Everything becomes always, or never, right or wrong, with little room for nuance. Psychology shows that complex thinking requires holding multiple possibilities at once. When that ability is limited, the mind simplifies reality into rigid categories. It feels clear, but it removes depth. 2. Resisting new information learning requires updating beliefs, but some individuals strongly resist new ideas, even when presented with clear evidence. Psychology links this to cognitive rigidity, difficulty adjusting mental frameworks. Instead of adapting, the mind protects what it already believes. Growth slows when thinking stays fixed. 3. Repeating the same mistakes. One key part of intelligence is learning from experience. People with weaker cognitive processing may struggle to connect actions with consequences. Psychology shows that without reflection, behavior patterns repeat automatically. The same decisions lead to the same outcomes, but the pattern isn't recognized. 4. Avoiding deep thinking. Some individuals actively avoid complex thinking. They prefer simple explanations, quick answers, and surface-level understanding. Psychology suggests that deeper thinking requires mental effort and cognitive endurance. When that effort is uncomfortable, the brain defaults to shortcuts. It chooses ease over accuracy. 5. Low curiosity about the world. Curiosity drives learning, but people with low cognitive engagement often show little interest in exploring new ideas, perspectives, or knowledge. Psychology shows that without curiosity, the brain receives less stimulation. Over time, thinking becomes repetitive and limited. The mind stays within the same boundaries. Psychology makes one thing clear. Intelligence isn't just about how much you know. It's about how you think. Patterns like rigidity, avoidance, repetition, and lack of curiosity can limit cognitive growth over time. But thinking patterns are not fixed. They can change, because intelligence isn't only something you're born with, it's also something you develop. Which of these habits do you notice most in people around you, or even in yourself?